religion, so I'm in no way objected to it. I just feel that there's a much better use of my time, which is to worry about what we have here and now. And
that's a very humanist belief, though.
Yeah.
And my belief in thinking, focusing more on heaven is a very Christian belief. Yeah. The question is, which one is truly right?
I mean, that's not for me to decide. That's not for you to decide. Like, everybody has their own individual ability to decide what is subjectively true for them.
What led you to believe that there is no God? Where did that basis come from?
I believe that I am my own God. You know, I am the one that's creating my own story here. So for me, I started to realize that I had much more power than giving it to some sort of supernatural being.
What's your name, sir?
Michael? Windsor?
Michael. My name is Miguel. That's your name in Spanish.
Yeah.
Now, my question is, since you're your own God, do you believe that it's wrong to lie, to steal? Do you believe it's wrong to murder somebody?
Personally, in my life, I don't believe that we should do that. But see, I'm a humanist, and when I say I'm a humanist, I believe that the individual has the potential to be whoever and do whatever it is that they want to do. So in my personal realm, my own world, I believe that I shouldn't do any of that. I feel that I should be spreading love.
Now,
but when it comes to somebody else, they can do whatever it is that they want to do. Like, that is their own subjective realm of what they believe is good or bad.
Now, let me ask you this, Michael. Is it possible that you could be wrong, that God actually does exist?
Again, I am my own God. Like, I don't believe that anything is above me.
But is it possible that you're wrong? Is it possible that there is something above you, though?
No. I really don't think so. Like,
why not?
I know it's somewhat closed-minded, but the thing is, though, I don't need anything to be above me. I don't need that. Like, whether it's true or not, I am even with everything around me. Like, I don't believe that I need, or that even if there did exist something above that was above us, that it would necessarily be above us. So I'm even with that. I'm even with anything and everything. So,
you're even with everything and everything?
Yes, I am.
You're not an atheist then, sir. You're a pantheist. Pantheists believe they're a part of everything.
No. A pantheist is somebody that believes in a sun god, a moon god.
No. Let me correct you there, sir. I have a degree in cultural anthropology.
Cool.
That's what a pantheist believes, that they're a part of everything and everything is a part of them. That everything is God. That's not atheism, sir.
Okay, well then see, the term atheism though is technically like a really, for me, it's kind of a touchy term that I will use, but at the same time though, I believe more that I'm a humanist and I'm a naturalist, and I'm somebody that believes in the potential of what we have here. When I say atheist, when I use the term atheist, I believe that I am not subjected to a God. I'm not subjected to anything. I am.
Let me ask you this: what do you have any problems with God, with the God of the Bible specifically?
No, I don't. I do have a problem with misinterpretation of the Bible.
Such as what?
I've taken multiple classes in religion. I'm a religion major at Columbia University.
Good for you.
And I've read the primary text, and I feel that a misinterpretation and an interpretation that gets pushed onto somebody else is wrong. But when it comes to, do I have a problem with the God of the Bible? No. But see, the thing is, though, I look at the God of the Bible as a character in a story. So for me to have a problem with God, quote unquote, would be to have a problem with, that's no more of a problem than having a qualm with an evil villain in some Disney star. You know, it would be equated for me.
Okay, technically, Michael, you should have a problem with the God of the Bible, because the God of the Bible condemns sin. He says that no unbelievers, he says that all unbelievers will be cast into into the lake of fire. That's what he says.
But it's
So you technically, as a humanist, sir, as a humanist, you should have a problem with the God of the Bible.
It's nothing more than a piece of literature. It's nothing more than that. Like, I don't really
believe.
No. But to me, it's not about believing. I'm reading a book. You've heard it multiple times here related to Harry Potter. To me, it's nothing more than Harry Potter. It's a book that I would have to have some sort of qualm with the antagonist of a story. I would see God as the antagonist.
Sir, you should definitely think of it as more than just a book, though, because it's actually 66 books in one, and it's completely harmonious from Genesis to Revelation, sir. And J.K. Rowling, hold on, J.K. Rowling, she wrote those 7 books, but the Bible was written by 40 men that were inspired by God, who said, it says, "Thus saith the Lord" over 2,500 times in the Bible, sir. These are actually God's words. If you read Exodus 20, it says, God spake.
But the thing is, to say it's harmonious is completely wrong. There's so many, and you're going to ask me for specifics, and I'm not going to be able to give them to you. But there are multiple times in the Bible that they contradict one another. To say it's harmonious is a stretch. I definitely believe that's a stretch.
First, let me correct you, sir. Let me speak for myself, okay? Because you may not know for certain whether I'm going to say something or not. And second of all, it's been proven that Jesus Christ is actually the Messiah from the Old Testament. You read Isaiah 12, the first 4 verses of Isaiah 12. You read Isaiah 53, okay? You read the book of Jonah, which is in the Old Testament. It says, the God of my salvation, sir.
It's a book written by people. It's a book. That's not...
Then how can you believe that George Washington was the first president? How can you believe that a revolutionary or a civil war happened? You're putting your faith in a book, sir. Not everything that is written by a person is wrong, sir. Your problem...
There's a possibility that George Washington could have been the first president. I wasn't around.
Is there a possibility that the entirety of the Bible is true?
No.
Why?
No.
Why not?
It's a book. It's a composition of different pieces of literature. It's a book. I mean, it's like saying Harry Potter is real because J.K. Rowling wrote it. Like,
Harry Potter is not real. Though Harry Potter was not written by. It was not written by 40 different men, sir.
Okay, well then, what about when you go and take a scientific article? A scientific article is composed by how many multitudes of people, and it's one completely harmonious piece. Everybody agrees to it, so that's true. You know, like it's you're trying to say that just because so many different people over a long span of time read different things from other people, you know, Christianity wasn't necessarily clustered. These people were talking to other people, you know, like it's a composition that doesn't necessarily connotate truth.
But you haven't given me any evidence of the Bible being wrong. Where's your evidence, sir?
I don't need evidence to prove a book is wrong. Like, it's in itself wrong. Like, I don't need to give you proof that it's wrong.
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe that Jesus Christ was actually a real person?
No.
Okay, Reader's Digest says different.
Reader's Digest can say a lot of things. People have said a lot.
It's listed as a fact that Jesus Christ was actually a real person, sir.
Okay, well then I want to see some anthropological evidence as well. I would like to see that evidence.
Have you ever heard of the Shroud of Turin? Or how about the discovery of Noah's Ark? Or how about the peak of Mount Sinai being...
You know, all of those as well have also had a huge cloud of conspiracy around them. You know, like they all have conspiracy.
Sir, show me evidence that this is the only life, though. Where's your evidence that this is the only life? Do you have any proof of there not being an afterlife? Any proof whatsoever? I have near-death attestation from people that have actually gone to hell and come back.
But the thing is, I've also tripped really hard before on psychedelics and gone into another world as well. You know, like it's.
Sir, many people witnessed Jesus Christ resurrect from the dead. Not only the apostles, but also disciples. Women that were believers, they saw Jesus Christ, sir.
I mean, it's.
Why are you even challenging him?
No, that's a good question.